It feels like a beautiful summer day outside right now, and I'm so happy. I have all of the windows and doors open right now, just kind of airing out the house. I always do that when the sun comes out. I just feel like after like winter time, when you have everything closed up in the house for so long, it just starts to have that kind of like old smell. Plus I have a lot of old antiques, so that's probably the other factor in this. But anyhow, it just feels amazing outside. I have some fun stuff that we're going to be doing today. So I did my hair all fluffy. I feel like this is a little bit of like Victoria's Secret fluffy hair today. Remember in the 90s when like the Victoria's Secret like big fluffy like curly waves were very much in? This is giving me that vibe. Anyways, it was really easy to do. I have one of those air wrap things, and for me, I'm kind of lazy when it comes to hair and makeup stuff, so I like things that are really fast and that you just whip it right through your hair, and it tends to hold like curl and stuff for me really well. And it's just kind of like a nice loose, you can take those and hold them. Hold on, I'll show you real quick. All right, let me start this by telling you that I got this on sale for like super Black Friday discount because I've wanted one of these for so long, and I like the fact that it's like a hair dryer and a curler thing in one. So when I use it, like it'll suck up your hair. Like you've already seen these a million times, I'm sure, but it sucks up your hair and you can like hold it on there, and the longer you hold it, the more of like a ringlet you get. And when I do it, I just kind of whip it through my hair like this. I just use the dryer thing and turn the curl motion on, and then it gives you like a nice loose wave. Anyways, I like this thing a lot. If you've been thinking about one, wait till they do their Black Friday sale. And then I've also seen a lot of them pop up like from eBay sellers, but I don't know if they're like the legit Dysons or not. But yeah, just wait till Black Friday. This is my little rack of stuff that used to be like my weekly clothing thing, and lately I've been wearing stuff like this. Like, we've been at the beach house working so much, and I've been like painting and doing so much gardening. I haven't had a chance to wear any of my fun stuff. Basically living in like Costco shorts and pants and men's t-shirts lately, so I'm excited for this afternoon to dress up. That's why I did my hair for you today. But I am gonna go shoot some pieces for Masuk. I've been working with them on Instagram, and it's been really cool to do. I get to shoot some of their like new arrivals. I've worked with them on like a few campaigns already, and like these are some of the new spring things that came in. But I got this really beautiful eyelet dress, and I'm so excited to put this on. It's a tent dress, so it's all like loose. It's not form-fitting, which actually will be really nice for the hotter months, and it's in this really beautiful Caribbean blue color. Isn't that pretty? I love the eyelet detail, and it's all like an embroidered eyelet. Love this. I was also thinking, I wear this belt to death. I got this, I think a couple years ago from Chico's. This raffia one. I wear this to death. I love this belt. I think everyone should have like a brown stretchy casual belt like this in your wardrobe, because I get so much use out of this. But I was thinking like it would look really nice belted with this too. I'm gonna try these on for you. Look at these shoes. Oh my gosh, these shoes. I'm so pumped up. So we are gonna be going to the Washington, like to the Davenport and stuff. I mentioned that in a video before, but my 40th birthday is coming up, and I hope it's not raining because I want to wear dresses. But I have these gorgeous shoes. I got these last summer. If you like them, you might be able to find them on eBay, because I know they're not on Dillard's website anymore. Even the box was so pretty. I even saved the box. Like, isn't that gorgeous? It has little butterflies all over it. But this was an Antonio Milani collab with Jennifer Sumco. I follow her on Instagram, and I think she's like a textile designer, like a pattern designer, but she has really amazing style too. But this was a collaboration that she did with Antonio Milani, and I just thought these were so cute because they have bugs and butterflies all over them. And for me, like someone who does not like to wear high heels, this was kind of the happy medium. Like, I get that look, but it's on a platform. It's not like a normal high heel, you know, that barely has an incline in it. So I was thinking that this would look really cute paired together. I want to try that. The other one that I'm going to shoot tonight And by shoot, I don't have a photographer. I know a lot of you have asked about that. Sometimes I do have someone help me take my jewelry photos. But as far as like all the fashion stuff that I usually do on Instagram, it's just my iPhone. And I just usually I set it up on a tripod, and I have a little like clicker in my hand that I'll try and hide, you know, like this or so, or like hold a flower and it's actually like behind the handbag or flower or something, or like Pete will help me, but it's all done on an iPhone. So that's what I'm doing tonight. We're just setting up, and like I'm waiting for the sunset to go down. But this is the other pretty one. I loved the Caribbean blue. Like the new collection is so cute, but look at the buttons on here. They're little pearlized buttons, and they have like a rope webbing detail on them. Isn't that a beautiful design? It has like florals in it and stuff. And look at this balloon sleeve. So I'm gonna wear this with a white pant and maybe a fun shoe. Oh my gosh, the color. I love this blue color. Caribbean blue. Oh, I'm a fan. That's so pretty for spring. Oh, I love this. See, it's like a really loose fit. It's a tent dress. It kind of reminds me a bit of like the 60s, like a muumuu kaftan or something, doesn't it? Like that silhouette. But this is what I'm thinking. Like, see, if you belt this, you can accentuate a waistline a little bit. Let's try it. I guess I don't need other colors. Should I do that higher? Probably like right on that band. A little bit tighter, suck it in. This is like vintage bombshell vibes, belted for sure. Let's try it with the shoe. I like to put together my look before I actually do the photographs, because I hate to take photographs and then you look back and you're like, ooh, I didn't do this instead, you know, and then it's like too late. So I kind of like to do a little pre-rehearsal before I shoot. Do we like this look? Let's see. Oh, that's cute. I wonder if the shoes, do you think they're too distracting for this, or is it fun? They're definitely fun. There's no doubt that they're fun. Should I go with a less, like, more neutrally shoe for this? I have shoes, I think, that are this brown type color I could do, but I just, like, all of me wants to do something fun down here, so I think I'm gonna go for it. The other thing, do you know what else I need? I think they're in my car, but Pete's driving. You know those sunglasses I have with the little pearls? Yeah, these ones are too modern, I feel like, for this. But I have ones that have the little pearls all over on the outside. I think that'd be kind of fun if I want to wear sunglasses. I feel like I'm wearing a lot of makeup today because I'm not used to seeing myself wear makeup in general because I've been demo mode so much. But it feels nice to kind of be girly again. You know what I mean? Put on my little sparkly things and my jewels. So there are a couple like different makeup things I've been doing. I kind of wanted to share with you too. This past year I've been changing I guess a lot of things in my life lately. I feel a lot of things have simplified for me. I've quietly been getting rid of things around the house. I've been clearing out closets, and it's slow going for me, but I am like, you know, it's full on clean out mode around here. I'm trying to keep things simple with my hair and my skincare. I guess is probably not so simple. I think with that said, I want to spend more time like taking care of my skin and having really nice skin rather than putting a bunch of makeup on to try and make it look like I have nice skin, if that makes sense. So I don't like to put a lot of stuff on my face anymore. I hate sitting in front of the mirror. There's other things. I want to be out in the garden. I want to go to some garage sales, you know? So if you're finding yourself like me, and you just can't, you don't have time for all these things, but you still want to look put together somewhat. I want to share with you some of the things that I have been using, honestly, I think for the last 2 to 3 years, some of these, and some of them are new products to me, but I think that you'll really like them because if you like more natural looking makeup, these are like awesome to have in your little makeup bag. So this I think this is like my 3rd tube of it. They have this in a smaller tube. This is the Tula Filter Primer. It's a blurring and moisturizing primer. So if you have dry skin, you're really gonna like this stuff. I want to show you to you on the back of my hand so I'm not piling too many things on my already makeup face. So when it comes out, it's white like this. And then when you move it around, I'll just do it with my finger. It starts to get like color to it. See that? But it has this like really pretty sheen, and it's also moisturizing. So if you want to have like a really nice sheer coverage, like something that evens out your face but doesn't feel like foundation, this is awesome. I take this with me when we travel too, because I don't like to have a lot of things to bring with me, and it's awesome just all over your face. You can use it under your eyes even. It's awesome. I have sensitive skin and it works great, but I have found that when I wear foundation, I started getting breakouts, you know, and then I'm like putting concealer over top of the thing and you're just making it worse. So the more simple you can make it, the better. And this stuff's really nice. Oh, this is new for me. This is my favorite one. This is Jones Road. I don't know if you've seen their commercials, but it's more, I would say their makeup's probably geared toward women that are like Jones Road. I don't know. Maybe I'm making this up. I would say like 40 plus. Their makeup is geared towards women 40 plus. And I was like, okay, I'm interested. I am listening. I am here. So they have these awesome, I think these are called their Miracle Balm. That's right. So this one is my favorite because I like to have like a little bit of sheen. I found that makes my skin look healthier. And this is the Dusty Rose color. I really want to try it. They have a golden hour one that's more bronzy. I think would be really beautiful for summer. But you put it on with this little Dappler brush. You don't use too much of this. One of my amazing subscribers told me about this, that she liked it, but if you use too much, it's like really tacky because it is a balm. So just a little bit. Probably if you get this jar, it'll last you for like 5 years. But I've been putting it just like on my cheeks, like just right, see where it's shiny? That's where I put some this morning. Just a little tap, and it's moisturizing, like I said. So dry skin lovers, you'll love this stuff. Or not, if you don't love dry skin, you'll like this stuff. On to something that has a little more coverage, but not a lot. So I have two colors because at first I ordered the wrong shade, but I actually saved it for summertime when I have a little bit more of a tan. So this is Rose Ink, and their stuff's really great. They have really awesome skincare too that I've tried before. Like their moisturizer is amazing, but this is a luminous tinted serum. So it's skincare and it's a makeup thing in one. Again, keeping it simple, not so many products, just it's all in one. So this, look at the bottle here. It has these little micro beads of the tint within the serum. So when it comes out, it's super watery. I am not a beauty blogger, by the way. Okay, so when it comes out, it's super watery like this. And they say you're supposed to like mix it on the back of your hand first. See how it's so sheer? I just squirt it on my face and rub it around, but for your sake, I was showing you on my hand. But with this, you just get a really soft, oh, you know what? Then I can make it look like I contoured or whatever. See, it just like evens out your skin. But it blends so good. They have all kinds of shades on there too. I think they even offer neutrals because I have a neutral undertone. So it's kind of nice to have a better like shade option fit for me. But anyhow, I'm gonna link those skincare ones down below for you. Anyway, I think this is kind of fun to share. I never talk about makeup stuff on my channel, at least I haven't for a long time. And I know that like some of you asked me like, what are you wearing? What lipstick? Oh, speaking of lipstick, you probably want to know what one that is too. This is an old one. I don't even know if they make this anymore. Oh, do you see how I just looked at that? 40 is coming. I need to go get my eyes checked now. Yay. This is In Style, and this is called Peachy Keen. This lasts forever. Look at this color. It's beautiful. It's like a really pretty rosy peach color, and it's the nice matte finish, but it's not dry on your lips. So that's really gorgeous too. Anyways, I'm going to put all those down below for you. I didn't intend for this to turn into like a makeup get ready with me thing, but I wanted to share that with you because I think you'll love all of these products, especially that Rose Ink one is very, very nice, and the Tula, oh my gosh. These for foundational like skin purposes if you want to start getting away from foundation, and then Jones Road for highlight and blush. Love. Guess who forgot to pay her bills? No, I'm just kidding. Our Samsung TV, the art thing, it all of a sudden turned back to this weird default. I don't even know what this is, like a NASA picture or something. I don't know. But I forgot to change out my debit card on their art store, because you get to subscribe and they have all kinds of pretty paintings and they look like real paintings and stuff. But I totally forgot to do that. So I'm stuck with this right now until I actually sit down and do it. I was kind of playing around with the console a little bit. I just had like a hodgepodge of stuff on there after the holidays, and I didn't really know what to do. But I have these really beautiful frames. I was just kind of playing around with stuff right now, but something I'm thinking of doing this year is getting out all of these antique frames that I have and printing out all of these pictures that I have on our iPhone, you know, that like Pete and I have gone on some fun vacations, and it'd be funny to take, you know, those pictures of us working at the beach house all dirty with the hammer and put it in the frame, you know. So I think I'm gonna get out all of the different ones that I have, like all the gold ones, and go online and do that. If you have a website that you like to do that on, let me know. I used to use a site called Snapfish, but I don't know if that's around anymore. But if you have one that you like to print your family photos out on, like, please comment below and let me know, because I need to do that. And I want to show you this frame though in particular. It's so pretty. I have another one like this as well, but this is a true Rococo, I think, antique frame. It's all carved of wood, and this is real plaster work on here and real gilding. But isn't that so neat with the little kickstand and everything? So what I'm going to do is get them all out, and I think what I'll do is like cluster all of them on the console table, like different heights and things that I have. I have some other like old brass ones that are from the 60s, and then I could put those up there as well. And I also like to have flowers, but it's too early in the garden. Things are just blooming. We're gonna go outside in a little bit, but things are just starting to bloom this week because the sun is out. It's so nice. But I'm about like probably a month too early for fresh and free bouquets. So for now, this is what's happening. Listen, if you don't have this magazine yet, you're really missing out. I've talked about this before on my channel a few times, I think, but this is my favorite magazine, and whenever it comes, I save it for special times, whether I have time to take a bath or like sit outside, or maybe it's like a long car ride and I just want to like veg out and like indulge. English Home. Oh my goodness. Not everybody's house looks the same, okay? There's colors in here. There's old things. There's like broken, crusty old things in here. And there's beauty, elegance, purple homes. Homes with thatched roofs. You don't see that here. I don't know. I just feel like everyone's so afraid now to like do something weird and different and be themselves. Why do we like want to blend in? What is that? I know that it has to do with like acceptance, like you want to feel like you fit in with other people, but you don't want to fit in so much that you completely lose yourself and blend in, you know? Anyways, I didn't know I was going to get into this with a magazine with you, but if you feel like I do about design stuff and you want to see something different, you're going to love English Home. You're welcome. Okay, I could not wait to take this out of the box. I know we're not going to be at our beach house for a couple more weeks, and it was sitting in the garage and I had to see what it's all going to look like, but we really wanted to get patio furniture that was more like durable for being outside and like the coastal elements. We get a lot of rain there, and the salty air and stuff can be kind of harsh on certain materials and stuff. So I got this set from Chita Living, and it is so cool. I think it's gonna be really nice for us and also be low maintenance. Look at this. The chairs swivel. I thought this was such a cool feature because for us being at the coast, like we want to watch the sunset and you kind of just want to move your body, you know, as the sun's moving around. Look how deep the seats are. I can sit back and get a suntan. My plan is this summer to not be working so much and doing all this remodeling stuff. The both of us are really looking forward to having all of that work done. And so I just want to have like a nice spot for us on the balcony that we can sit and relax and just like read a book, lay in the sun, you know, have lunch together and talk. But these have really nice like deep seats on them. And my mom, I showed my mom the set too. She's like, if you want to actually like sit back in it, she's like, just turn the little pillow like this, and then you get that neck support and you can really get lazy. But the pillow I want to show you, I don't know if this one, oh yeah, this one does come off too. I want to show you on the ottoman one though in particular, because these can get kind of dirty with people putting their feet on them and stuff. But all of the cushions are zippered, really nice zippers, so you can take them off easily machine wash everything, and they're made of really nice durable fabrics too that are like weather resistant too. What I thought was nice about this set, it's really traditional looking, but it's also kind of modern too, you know, with like the swivel feature and how the arms are done and stuff. But I thought it was nice because it's a neutral color, so I can change out the cushions when I want to add my little personality to it. So these ones, I just had these in the closet. They're actually couch pillows, but I thought they kind of had a coastal vibe. So if I want to add more blues and turquoise, I can pop those on there, or even like a bright pop of color on there. They're just like the perfect backdrop for kind of changing things out. See, this is like a really nice faux wicker material that I can easily wash. We're planning on putting covers over top of them, you know, in the winter months, so we can store it away safely. But if I need to wash it, and then I can just, you know, scrub it with a car brush, or maybe hit it real quick with the pressure washer easily. But this is so nice. We've gotten, I've had wicker chairs in the past and they don't last long, you know, especially on the coast and stuff. So I'm excited to have something I don't really have to worry about maintaining too much. Pete and I were kind of talking about having like some kind of table out there to sit and have dinners at, but we're like, you know what, we always just want to like sit back and relax and be somewhere comfortable. So this little bistro table that the set comes with was perfect for us. We can sit our cocktails on it, have a nice glass of wine, or do our charcuterie, our favorite things out there. But anyhow, I think you'll really like this set if you're looking to get some new pieces for yourself this spring or summer. Check out Chita Living, and I'll put the link down below for you. I got this pillow for the beach house because I just thought it was so beautiful. It looks like those egrets. But isn't this so pretty? It's like a egret in the lily pad in the pond, and there's like lily pads and things, and it's the softest velvet. I wished I would have got a different pattern in this too, so I had like one for each side of the couch or something. Now they're all gone. I got these on TJ Maxx's website. I think it was like in the winter months around Christmas time. I don't know. Does this even have a name tag on it? Oh, it does right here. Avellana. If you can Google that, maybe they have these on other websites. I just had never heard of this brand before, but it's all feather or down on the inside. It's really good quality. But I thought this would be really pretty because it kind of looks like a piece of art, you know, and I can pull all kinds of colors out of it. That's why I wanted to keep the main furniture neutral in there, because I like to change things out quite often, as you know, in the house, but you know, swapping out a couch and a chair, like that's a big deal. So I want to have like that be neutral, and then be able to add in all of my color changes or pattern changes or whatever I decide to do through the rug, some pillows, and maybe like a vase on the table, and keep it really simple. But I just thought this was super pretty. Try and Google that name if you like this. Maybe there are even some on eBay. I don't know. All right, I have to be careful of dog bones around the house. We were getting those, you know, the Himalayan dog bones. They don't smell, I don't even think they taste like anything, but they're those hard ones, and they last for hours. So Sherman and Millie love those. And if you step on one of those, you will scream. It's like a giant Lego that you'd be stepping on. It's an awful feeling. So you kind of have to watch. If you have patterned rugs and you can't see a dog bone on it, that hurts. I wanted to show the giant plant to you though. My friend Casey was cleaning out an estate with like, he was cleaning out an estate with his wife, and this plant was part of the estate, and it was sitting in the garage, and he's like, oh my gosh, this thing is so old. Like, it needs to go to someone who will take care of it and love it. And he thought of me, the plant lady. Surprisingly, I have become an indoor plant lady. I just needed to learn the right ones, the easy, like no to low maintenance plants that I can have indoors and like neglect, you know, and this is the perfect thing. So this one, he told us, was like from the 1960s, I believe. The original owner got this as a wedding gift. So that puts a lot of pressure on me, honestly. Like, if this thing is from the 1960s and now it's my responsibility to keep it alive, that's a lot of weight. So, you know, wish this little thing some luck. I don't know exactly like how to take care of Christmas cactus. I had a little one that was my mom's, and I killed it because I put it outside, and I didn't know that they don't like to be outdoors in the winter. So if you have a Christmas cactus, please let me know your tips on how to get the most out of the blooms, like trimming it, watering, and all the things. I'm not going to try to attempt to repot this anytime soon. I think it is like root bound and stuff, but it is so massive. I think I would break a lot of the branches even if I tried. So for now, she's happy in there, but I wanted to show this to you because it's a really neat and beautiful plant. All right, I'm gonna go get changed again. I need to go take some like garden related content out in the front yard. I'm doing the hedges in the front, and I'm using this new hedger. I've been letting the boxwoods really go so they're super scraggly because I wanted to show how well the hedger works and like trimming them out and stuff. Well, thanks for visiting today. We have lots of stuff going on. I think next time we go up to the beach cabin, we're going to be working on more garden. I don't want to say garden because I don't have one yet, but I've been working on getting a lot of the brush cleaned out there. In between our houses, there are so many blackberries. There's so much dead stuff all caked around all of the plant life. Like we have really beautiful sword ferns in there that are old because they're all along the perimeter, and they're just like strangling and all the dead stuff. They haven't been cleaned out in years, and so last time we were up there, I beat myself to death. I have that problem where I like once I get started on doing something, especially if it's like cleaning and clearing stuff out, like I'm like a bear. I cannot stop. So I like literally like beat myself to the ground last weekend, but I filled up an entire truck full. We had to take it all to the dump full of just brush, and that only got me maybe like 10 feet along the perimeter of our property. I feel like you've got to see Pete work on a lot of things this year, and he's so amazing at just like jumping in and like figuring out how to do things. His mind is always going with how to like navigate certain problems or how to like or avoid a problem, even not even navigate. He's really good at like knowing like what to avoid. And he's awesome. He's such a handy dude. And I feel like I'm somewhat useless sometimes because I'm not comfortable on a saw, and I don't know how to do a lot of these different angles and all these weird things he does know how to do. But I'm trying. I watch him do it, and I'm a second set of hands here to hand him a tool and stuff. But I feel like where I'm going to shine finally is out in the garden. So I'm really looking forward to doing that with you because I'm going to work my little tail off this summer with being outside and just kind of getting that place cleaned up and stuff. So anyways, thanks for visiting today. That was a long one, but I will see you in the next video, and hopefully over at Cabin on the Cape. If you haven't checked out that series yet, I've created an entire playlist. I'm going to leave it linked somewhere here on the screen for you or down below, and that way you can start from the beginning and see all of the remodeling that we've been doing. Thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you next time. Bye.